Hi everybody, and welcome to the Ishanekon World Shapers design stream. Today, I wanted to make something a bit more chill. Currently, my main project, as I have mentioned on Twitter multiple times, is upgrading the character sheet. Oh wait, I forgot to... yeah. You might hear an echo in a few seconds, or you probably already heard it. Yeah, I'm just watching my stream at the same time just to make sure that everything's going all right. And I forgot to mute that. Anyway, currently my main project for Ishanekon World Shapers is upgrading the character sheet. So when you add a feature like statistically superior, which gives you extra stat points, or durable, which gives you extra vitality, that the character sheet automatically adapts to that, and that you don't have to manually adjust your stats and such. Of course, that involves a lot of coding. I think that's rather boring to watch while streaming. So I thought I work on this current side project on the stream itself. I probably have mentioned it a few times, but just for those who don't know, I'm planning to make some YouTube shorts for each sub-archetype. And of course, so that they pop up more, I want them to have interesting backgrounds. So on the side, I'm working on giving every sub-archetype a neat little background. Like, just a bit of a sneak peek, like the challenger here, of their chemist, the controller, dancer, destroyer, displacer, disruptor, druid, duelist, enforcer, enhancer, and so on, right? Give everyone an interesting background that kind of pops, enhancing their background, making videos about them more interesting. Also, I'm experimenting with a new camera angle, maybe you've noticed, so that you can see a bit more of my background and all the background props that I actually purposefully got from my parents' house to make my streaming backgrounds more interesting, but in the end you basically just saw the white corner there. So yeah, maybe this looks a bit more interesting, plus the camera is a bit more focused, so even if I'm looking at the screen, it's not like I'm completely looking at the side, right? And it's more organically for me to occasionally actually look at this camera, stare into your eyes. Yeah. So let's get started. I have a nice little Excel sheet here prepared, tracking everything. I want to make a video for all core sub-archetypes. That's 6 for each archetype, so 60 total. And here where you can see through, it means I already draw it. And basically I'm only missing these two and here a bit before I have a lot of sub-archetypes that are not on the core, which I want to eventually do. But the core sub-archetypes are, I guess, more important would be the word. They cover more of the core, more of the common fantasies. Of course, the others are more interesting. But, I mean, if I didn't use the core, I would start with the Observer, which is kind of a weird one to start with, Anyway, next one on the list is the Inspirer. The Inspirer is the sub-archetype that was inspired by the core mechanic, or one of the core mechanics, of the Bard class from the Dragon game. So he has a way to grant allies advantage as a reaction, building around that core, buffing their allies, and also healing them a bit on the side. Overall, a pretty decent support character who can buff and heal effectively. But yeah, the question is, what kind of background do we want to give him? I should have thought about it a bit more before the stream. I kind of just wing these designs usually. I start with making the image bigger. We need a lot of room, since for the shorts I don't just want a static image. I want to, in the editing process, have like a moving camera. So I need a bit more background so that I don't go over the edges. So let's increase that, shall we? Oh wait, not by that much. Oh, it's linked. I was confused there for a second. So, oh wait, oh, that's the wrong one. No wonder that I wanted to adjust not the image size, but the... How is it called? In German it's Leinwand. Canvas, yeah. Increase the canvas size. That's the word. Just increasing canvas size and putting the main image in the center. There we go. It gives us more room to work with. I mean, what do we have here? We have somebody playing a flute, so maybe we can lean into the sound feeling, as I did with many other more musician-like images. For example, here, right? The artist, he's loud, he has all the sound waves coming off of him. Of course, with the Inspirer, it would be more melodic. That's like just a lot of noise. But yeah, let's just start experimenting. I'm kind of feeling like pink would be nice. Maybe a bit more soft colors. And okay, gradient. Let's start with this one and take... going baby blue, maybe. Let's just... Oh yeah, and we need circles. Hello? What? Maybe we need to rework the color scheme. Maybe less bright, but I don't know. We need to keep it. Maybe adjust the blue, making that. Maybe just start with this as a baseline and think about what we could add next. If you have any suggestions, of course, write them in the chat. Give me all of your ideas. I've got a lot of brushes for these, right? Really helps making, giving the background some character without me having to draw everything from scratch. I used to draw a lot, actually. How long is that since I really drawn something? You know, these background designs kind of take me back a bit. It's not really so much drawing than more just playing around with the tools that GIMP gives you. But still. Flowers. Maybe. Even though this is more like a wine shirt flower style. Let me just... Maybe we could... I don't know if it fits thematically. Let's just experiment, right? Sometimes you don't have like the exact kind of idea you want to do. And you just try stuff out. How does this... That would be too big. Let's slim it down. I think that would be... Huh. But I kind of like it. Maybe making it a bit bigger. I don't know about you, but I kind of like it. Let's play around with the colors. Oh. Yeah. But this picture still needs more thing, or maybe keep it simple, right? Does it inspire us a simple sub-archetype? But one thing we definitely need is kind of an aura to make the sub-archetype pop from the background. Because the background is rather light, and the Inspirer also doesn't have that many really dark colors. I mean, we can still experiment with the colors, right? Let's go with a darker bluish turquoise tint. But yeah, we still need to increase the size anyway. Increase. Let's try to make the edges a bit softer. Yeah. And now we fill it up. Yeah, no, that's not enough. It's kind of like... Yeah. Now let's experiment a bit with all the filters. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is like my best creation, but I think it will do. Time to save it. So, looks like I'm still all by myself in the stream. I mean, people will watch it later, right? Plus, I'm still being productive. Huh? Wait. Already exists? Wait a second. Yeah, let's replace it. And do an export. Alright. Even though I didn't really know what I wanted to do, this one was rather quick. So, what's next on the list? First of all, true. And, oh, Juggernaut. Interesting. So, first of all, we need to get the Juggernaut image. Sub-Archetypes is a bulwark. And Juggernaut. There we go. For those who don't know, the Juggernaut is the defensive sub-archetypes in the most simple and just standing there and taking hits kind of way. Allowing to just brush off deadly hits, getting more armor the more you get hit, and later on even gaining regenerative properties for your vitality and temporary vitality. But yeah, let's first increase the size of the canvas, as we did with the first one. Yeah, this one's already a bit wider, so let's increase it by a bit more. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, chunky boy. There we go. I am a bit hungry. Kind of, but I took a nap before the stream. You know, wanted to be refreshed, and my alarm kind of didn't wake me up, so I didn't really have time to do all the stuff that I wanted to do before the stream because I wanted to. Had to rush preparing everything. So I guess I'm a bit hungry. but also what survive, right? Sure. Let me see what. Just noticing the camera. I'm a bit low. Maybe we want to put it straight back. And it's adjust a bit. I know, not very professional of adjusting camera stuff midstream, but maybe this will be better. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah. That way you see a little bit more of my body. Anyway, Juggernaut. We have here, of course, this bluish color scheme with the bright orange energy shields. So maybe we can lean into that. Make a dark blue baseline, almost grayish. Maybe you miss a solid color, or do we want to add? No, let's add a bit of difference, maybe like this, and then use the Cornish. I don't know how it is said in English. Huh. That's weird. Seems kind of like it's not smooth as usual. Weird. Is it because the colors are so close? No. I mean, can you see it too? Or am I the only one? Something seems fishy. Or is that just me? Weird. Let me... Maybe if we take... Okay, maybe... I mean, no, you can see them, right? Like clear stripes right here and there. It's usually smoother. Did I mess up something here? Okay, now it looks smoother. But maybe this is it. Wait. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, let's just experiment with the colors. Something like that. Oh no, maybe the bright spots, yeah. A bit more like this. So now the question is, how do we get the orange spots in there? Maybe something more geometrically looking. Maybe we can find a brush here that can give us a pattern the way we want it. Huh. What about this? No, maybe. What are you? No. I don't want circles. I want squares. Or at least harsh angles. Let's see what... Grime? Does a grime pencil make sense? Yeah, those grime pencils, they're so huge that they're kind of... they're too much for my system. So it always takes a few seconds, like, to calculate everything. Okay. Now there. Let's see. Just help. Nah, I don't think that the whole grime aesthetic really does anything. Like, this is more of a clean, futuristic robot, right? So I don't think that the griminess helps in any way. Then I had a few good squarish energy stuff lying around here somewhere. I don't know. That looks more like a company logo. No. No. I know. Huh. This might work. If we take a random angle, add some sit down, how do you say it? Okay, I guess shaking is the literal translation, but I don't know if it's the actual name for. Let's increase the size. Maybe shake up the background too. How it interacts color-wise. I want it to be brighter, you know. Maybe I have to adjust the colors, make it a bit more yellow. Something like this. That's a bit too much. Maybe if we. But now it's a little too reddish. No. Could find a better one, right? I mean, this one's interesting, but the colors are too crass. Maybe if we combine more than like two. Basically take like this as a basis. Then we double it. And add something that gives it more of an orange tint on top of it. Okay, now that's a bit too much. Maybe if we reduce the intensity a bit. And now it's too bright. It takes away too much from the actual image. Maybe if we go like really on this one. Okay, maybe this might work. Somebody joined. Hi and welcome. I'm currently working on the juggernaut in the background for it. Feel free to comment if you think it looks good, it looks bad. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. I open to constructive feedback. No, focus on constructive, right? I mean, it doesn't. If you don't know why it looks bad and just want to say it looks bad, all right, just say it. But you know, just do it in a respectful way. I mean, telling the internet to be respectful is kind of like challenging it to be as disrespectful as possible. You know, so that all the trolls come out. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't even try. Just stay quiet and take whatever comes away. I mean, comes. Think about giving it a very big aura and adding. Wait. Right, we want to. Because no, right, make it a bit more wishy-washy. So now the question is, kind of color maybe more of an orangey. I mean, we can experiment with the type of color we want to add after all. Maybe now experiment with a few filters. Maybe something at the start didn't really look that. I don't know. Is it just me, or is the whole thing just too bright compared to the? Yeah, maybe if we add like a darkening filter for the background, something to keep the color in check. No. Huh. Interesting. And making then the aura brighter. Maybe take this, use a double trick, and then now it is too bright. But again, maybe we can then reduce here. What do you say, everybody? I don't know. It kind of still feels. Something's missing. Maybe. Ooh, maybe. I've got an idea. There's a filter. Which one was it again? That made like more cube shape stuff out of things. Just gotta find it. Was this one? I don't think so. No. Then which was it? I always like every time with these filters there's so many and I forgot which one does exactly what, and you gotta look at them all. Maybe this one can do something interesting. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I still have the alpha channel blocked, which of course leads to the picture actually not changing its shape. No wonder it didn't work. So it wasn't there. Maybe. There we go. Yeah. Now this is more. Yes, and then add it here. There we go. Yeah, but now let's keep it. Saturation. Nah. I don't think this is working. But maybe if we change it here. So did we have a bit of a change in the aura, right? So that's I don't know, there's something about this just I don't like. Maybe we need to allow these to be darker. Or just... Maybe... it gets a bit more yellowish. Of course now that thing is... What is wrong? Oh, wait. Yeah. A bit lighter. Maybe a bit more orange. No, wait. Lighter. Orange just in here. More orange. Maybe just go full on dark orange. But that may be too dark. Ah. I don't know. Let's go with something like that. How about the making things dark apart? You know what? I'm going to leave it like this. Alright, safe to save it. And I mean, I can always change my mind later and change it up. Alright. That is done. So, let's continue with leader. Ooh, the leader! My favorite sub-archetype. Yeah. It was also the very first piece of art commissioned, that I commissioned from This is Lava. Ooh, maybe I can find the, like, oh no, probably not, but yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah, that was I also learned a lot about the commission. When This Lava made a few test images, also, you know, to find the style that we would go for. And I described a lady in shining armor with a sword in one hand and a flag in the other. She just gave her like a teeny tiny flag. Kind of like a sports flag or something, which looked ridiculous. And I was like, no, a huge flag that she's putting on the ground. Yeah. Learned a lot about being way more specific when asking for images on that one. Alright, let's start with increasing the size of the canvas. Yeah, let's make it a bit wider. She is pretty wide because of the flag after all. Maybe a bit more. A tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. Yeah. This will work. Okay, the leader. The leader's inspiring. The leader's cunning. The leader works with the team. Maybe trying for going for something bombastic, right? She has the flag after all. Just calling for battle. So maybe we can do like going for like royalish blue. Going on the darker end for the background, which rises up to like an inspiring sunny yellow. Is it just me or does this look greenish? I think I need to adjust my screen so that the colors look different. No. Maybe this will. Let's go with this one. So, rising sun. Motive. No, that. Of course, this will not be all of it, right? Why are there like more than one? It's okay. Just realized I'm not. Maybe I should be talking a bit more. It's a stream after all, right? Maybe I have something like a rising sun image or something. Or, ooh, didn't I have a bit of a holy light emerging? Oh wait, give me a second. What? Oops, that something happens. What is this? Whatever it is, I don't need it for this image. We've got flag images, but nah, I don't think they will fit here. Dinosaurs, rah! Yeah. Oh. What? Yeah, no, that's more like paint splash. No, that's not gonna work. They have like sun. Huh. Did I see this? Something like that might have been good for the Juggernaut. Let me just open up the Juggernaut again. I want to see something. Maybe... not the image, the working file body. So let's first of all go for the color. Which is this? Oh yeah. I want the color of the background, to not the color of everything combined. So there we go. Now we make a copy just to compare. And this one we remove. I do. Wait, I forgot the alpha. There we go. Maybe increase the size a bit. Add these as a like corner stone. Maybe use a different form of color. I don't know, what do you think, chat? Yeah, this does look like more structured, more solid. I think I'm going with this one. Okay, back to the leader. Take me to your leader. So anything inspiring, rising sun type B. I don't think this will. Nah, just doesn't fit. Mushroom. Yeah, no mushrooms. Dragon? Is it just me, or does the dragon fit surprisingly well? Maybe. Lightning? No. Coffee stain? Smoke. Maybe we could go for like star shining style, right? Make it like brighter, more white-ish. Just realized the brush wasn't at 100%. Oh well, whatever. Increasing the size. This might be a bit too much. But let's experiment. Whoa! Supernova! Yeah, you know, this more subtle version, I like this one. Let's have the aura maybe. See if that's enough or if we need a bit more. There we go with like bluish shine or turquoise shine, I guess. See if we play around with the color filters. No. Is it just me or is the whole image too bright? Maybe if I go in the opposite direction, make it more of a shadow to contrast to the bright light of the background. This might be a bit too dark. Maybe let's experiment a bit more around with the colors. It does need to be a bit darker, maybe less turquoise, more bluish. Yeah, that is an improvement, but that's... it kind of merged with the blue background. But yeah, but I think the background is still missing something. It's too simple, right? What could we add to give it a bit more pizzazz? Maybe there's a brush that could inspire something. Maybe if we choose something with the dragon. But we would need to... It's too bright, we need to turn it down a notch. Maybe go with a bluish color. Maybe if we go with a different dragon. Let's experiment a bit, shall we? Oh, that's more of a scary boy. No. It's... I think it has to be like this flyby kind of looking dragon. Oh yeah, right. It wasn't at full brush strength. That's probably why it looked so weak in quotation marks. The dragon might be a bit too distracting. Now with them, it has more detail. No. It has too much detail. We need something else. Maybe we need to give the background a bit of structure. Kind of like a bit of grime or something. But not grime. We could... maybe... not this brush. And maybe a different color, maybe more of a brighter blue. Depends if you increase the size. Nah. What is this? No, I don't think that will work. Maybe we can add some sort of filter, which will make the background more interesting. Here you go for the gold mosaic filter. Making it more like, yes, making it look more like a church image or something. This could work. Wasn't there also like a glass stain? But you know, that's not. Yeah. But I do think the mosaic gives it. Maybe the color being less random. Color variation. Making it a bit. Huh. Interesting. This might. No, that's not neat enough. Oh, hi, Technomancer Kyle. Didn't see your text there. Don't have too much time, but wanted to drop by and say hello. Today has been busy, to say it the least. I hope you can relax later on. Get over the big day. Hope it's not too harsh. But thanks for showing up anyway. But don't feel like it being an obligation or anything. So, if you feel like you need the break, just feel free to do something else. I'm hoping to, but we will see. Yeah. Yeah, also my focus is a bit. Ooh, octagon, hexagons. Interesting. How does this change stuff? Triangles. Interesting. I didn't know it could do that. This might just be interesting. Very interesting for other designs. Yeah, reduce the size a bit. Got a meeting in about 7 minutes, so going to jump off. Have a great time. Alright, see you next week maybe, but of course see you on the streams next Sunday. Looking forward to that. And you just relax, enjoy, and hopefully life gets better. But now you can't see the light that much, maybe we can like change it a bit so that it pops up a bit more. Yeah. But maybe what we need is making it the blue a bit more bluish. Aren't there like here, there we go. Ooh, interesting. Gee. Ooh, maybe like this it's more for a rising sun. Coloration. But we still have the problem of want the lower part to be more bluish. And we can go like this. Then repeat the filter. Hey, I'm probably not going to be streaming for long anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the leader like this, and then yeah, I can see I either have to talk more during these drawing streams, or gotta do other streams. But we'll see about what I do next week. But yeah, let's save the image. And then afterwards I think I'll make myself some nice dinner. So gotta think what I shall do. But we'll see about that. There we go. Alright, thanks everybody who joined or is going to see the stream in the future. And yeah, see you next week. Bye everybody.